Greetings. It is Eric Prevenant, resident from District 3, and it is a small agenda. Thank you. Item number 33 is an opportunity to re-up with a group called Xerox Solutions. The problem is the RFP process for this citation contract resulted in 3 vendors showing up, 1 proposal from the group who won. Now, in 2015, as we all know, the Silicon Valley is a vibrant community. We even have such a thing happening in our local market. A citation contract with so much at stake should be vetted properly. And at the very least, we would lower the cost with Xerox by having some competitive bidding. I think that the board should take a month-to-month approach with this particular contract while we see if, in fact, and I have some very specific notes also. This group is tricky. They give you the feeling that they're easing traffic concerns, and what they're doing is they're pinging you with a $63 upcharge on top of the first $63 upcharge. So you immediately get a double, and if you question it, they put a DMV hold. And here's the part, council, pay attention to this. What they do, believe it or not, is they push you into a special collection fee area. Now, a special collection fee involves the kind of levying a DMV hold against. Now, if you're a person who is just trying to get by and exceeded a meter, believe me, it jumping up so high. Mayor Garcetti asked them to look at a more friendly approach, and they have not responded. And it's worth noting Mitch Englander is a big champion of this group. And Mitch Englander, for the record, is the nephew of, I believe it's Harvey Englander, of Englander, Kanabe, and Allen. So there you go. We had a problem with this kind of RFP thing on Enterprise some years ago, so please do look into it. Item 32, thank you to the John D. and Catherine T. MacArthur Foundation. This is a upscale Supervisor Ridley Thomas operation. And this group is going to be providing 150 grand. And if you read their item 32 today, they've got the whole thing figured out. They basically, it is a program to release ourselves from this kind of clutch of over-incarceration. So I would strongly, commend the board to take action and expand on that $150,000. Item, I guess, number 14 is the Museum of Natural History. We landed a great one. I don't remember her name. Lori Bettison Varga. She was at the Keck Foundation, and she's a big fundraiser. She could do a great job. We're giving her a supplemental salary, and I think just like with Don McDivitt, we ought to make that clear, not just refer to it, but make it clear what it is. So it's 158. With Don McDivitt, it was something like 75, which is appropriate. This is a big fundraiser, did a lot of business for the county. Item 16 is the small business, it's a small business commission. This bumps me because it's 20 members, first of all, and 3 out of 4. If you miss 3 out of 4 of the annual meetings, no problem. We're waiving a little rule that says if you miss 3 out of 4, you're out. I would say, once again, back to the drawing board on this one, we are in the right area, but that is not a good program, and 20 is way too many. And item number 22 is beaches and harbors are doing some slip moving around, and whenever we relocate slips, Supervisor Ridley Thomas, I do like to be clear that the project's coming. Okay, you were done for now. Thanks.
Thank you. Let me also call